morning and welcome once again to the Angkor Heritage Site. We are here inside of the area known as Angkor Thom, but we're not going to be exploring the temples today. We're doing something called the Angkor Ultratrail. This is a big running event that goes through the temples in the Angkor Heritage Site. We've been calling it the Temple Run, actually. If you remember that game from like 10 years ago, it's going to be like that, exactly like that. In this event, there are several different distances that you can do. What does it say here? You can do the 100-kilometer run, 42, 32, 18, or 8-kilometer run. We've opted to do the 18 just so it can be a little bit more chill and enjoyable and we can kind of look around. And we're doing a briefing here in just a couple minutes. So for us, we are starting at Ta Prohm Temple. And going all the way around and back up and finishing here where we are now.
For the 18K race, there are 272 participants. There's like 30 buses to get around on site.
Carl is a seasoned runner. He's done a handful of marathons and half marathons and trail runs and stuff like that, but he is actually currently struggling with a hamstring injury. So he's probably not going to be running at his best, unfortunately.
That's okay, these things happen. I am loaded up with some pills and Tiger Balm. Well, the pills are for ligaments.
yeah, that's important.
Sounds like I'm just full of painkillers.
Yeah. And me, on the other hand, the longest I've ever done is a 10K. And any training that I've done in the last 3 months while traveling around Southeast Asia has been intermittent at best. So yeah, if we finish this 18K running the entire way, we will be doing extremely well. We're not taking it too seriously. We're just gonna, if we get too hot, we'll start walking, we'll take breaks, that sort of thing. So we're not really conscious of the amount of time it's gonna take us. We're not trying to break any records here. We're just trying to be part of the event. And as you can see, it's just amazing to be able to do a run in this type of setting.
That's it, I mean, that's artillery, isn't it?
1 minute. Good bouncing, Carly.
It's away there.
So much for looking around at all the scenery.
Yeah.
I'll keep my eye on the ground.
Hello. Hi.
This is the Temple Run after all. Is the face getting red yet?
My face is red after 100 meters.
What is this? Kilometer 3.5?
3.35. So almost 20% of the way there.
Geez, you just sound like you're taking a morning stroll.
Yeah, you know what? I could be going a lot faster. Oh, hello. We just hit the 5K mark. Time of 36 minutes. So for a casual race, we're actually pretty competitive. We been jogging the whole time, averaging just over 8 kilometers an hour, which is kind of the goal. Of course, the first 5K is always the easiest, but now we're looking like we're going to finish strong. Alright, our stop number 1. Oh, Mango and watermelon. That's pretty sweet. We just finished our first hour and we did 8 kilometers at 59 minutes 54. So the goal was to do 8 kilometers an hour. Just couldn't be more accurate. We're just at the entrance to Ta Prohm. That again is the temple where the Angelina Jolie Tomb Raider was filmed. It has all the unique trees coming out of the walls. It was a very cool temple. Ooh, 11.91 kilometers, just 100 meters shy of 12k, and we're walking. I suppose this is what happens when you don't train, when you're injured. But it's
I feel like it's not the training, it's like the knees are so...
the knee. Well, what happened was this thick sandy area. Running on sand just absorbs so much energy. So, you know, we were on the cusp. And when you start running in thick sand, it's like, oof, it's walking time. It's so funny, it has wooden scaffolding in there.
Apparently the original structure did.
Oh yeah, it definitely will have. For the floors on the inside and most of the roof, absolutely.
This one feels like it's not visited very often.
Yeah.
Well, should we start going?
That's an incredible one. Ah, yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Haha. Oh, what a nice sight.
Good timing.
Just another 5k, come on, how many 5ks have we done? That's kilometer number 16. Last 2. So, should be less than 20 minutes anyway. Overall, the energy is good. Conditioning is good. Just my hamstring is acting up and Jamie's knees are at her. Very scenic trail now. We're just out 500 meters. We can see the finish line. $3.46? No. Yeah. Huh. Hey.
Congratulations. Oh, I need to sit down.
Want me to do a snack?
All right, our final time was 2 hours and 31 minutes, I believe. Is that right? Something like that?
Something like that.
And we averaged a pace of 7.4
was what my watch said.
7.4.
However, there's somebody out there doing the math now. Oh, it's 18 kilometers and it's 2.5 hours.
Pretty good. I'd say the first half I was feeling great. I was like, yeah, this is easier easier than I thought it was going to be. And then like after the second rest stop, oh, my knees, I just couldn't, just every step was painful with those knees. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to have to wear a brace, I think, for the next couple days. It's okay, at least we finished. How's your hamstring?
When I was running, actually, it was pretty hard. It's like it doesn't flow. It's like I'm gonna have a cramp at any moment. The cramp never comes. But once I stopped, it was fine. So that's a good. I mean, I'll find out more in the morning.
He's basically ready to do it all over again, I think. So
Maybe a little.
it's great fun.
We're ending the video here because Jamie's afraid to stand up.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go get some more ramen soon. Yeah, they've got ramen and some fruit, energy drinks, water, and we get to kind of chill out on these ruins, which is interesting.
Just the opportunity. Look at these pillars.
Yeah.
Just the opportunity to sit here alone is pretty epic.
Beautiful architecture to sit on. We were running through fields, cows grazing right next to us, right through people's backyards even. Kids were cheering us on. Sometimes like right through the temple ruins as well. Occasionally just like, you know, single file jungle trails. Sometimes the terrain was really rocky or
Roots
everywhere. Lots of people were tripping. We saw one guy fall right in front of us, but now we're just seeing a whole bunch of people with like bloody knees and scraped legs, hands, and all sorts of things. So it looks like a lot of people were falling. I just kept my eyes on the ground the whole time.
That is a bit of a problem with trail running. There's loose rocks and stuff you gotta look down more than you would like.
Anyway, what an experience doing the Temple Run 2024.